Hey everybody, we're a little bit late. We apologize. We were trying to do what we promised, which was try to do one outside. So we're not even sure if this is going to even kind of work.
We're trying to have some crumpets and tea.
We're having crumpets and tea outside, darlings. We also have a special guest appearance tonight by the one and only Mercedes Quant to talk about the experiences of her own dog and a recipe that was created for her dog. It's her daughter. I know she doesn't look old enough to have a daughter, but
okay.
All right, maybe.
I don't know what she's drinking.
We don't know. You'll see in a minute when you see the beauty queen come out here. But she just arrived. She came up to visit and bring Bentley, which is her grand
my four-legged grandson. He's the one that I created a recipe to help him lose weight and also to help him with his skin problem because he's got very bad allergies.
Yes.
And he was getting a little patchy. And his fur was like straw.
Yeah. So, and we're doing that right now because it's been a test period and it's been at least probably about 3 months. So we wanted to wait and give the actual results and let you see how beautiful he is and happy he is. Also, it's allergy season. If not for us, also for our four-legged counterparts. So, with that being said, we're going to talk a little bit about the recipe. It's already a recipe that's been on our website. And the reasons some of these ingredients help and why we think they help, and we have proof that it does.
This particular recipe is made with chicken, but the main ingredient for his skin problem is the oatmeal, and then the blueberries really helped him as well. But the main thing is the oatmeal. It's really helped his allergy problem, and it's made with white breast chicken.
Yep. Also, it cuts down on his kibble, and sometimes kibble, no matter what kind you get, contain ingredients that sometimes can affect allergies and whatnot. So he's able to eat more of this natural, healthy recipe and a little bit less of that, and there's definitely been a difference. I would like to grab Bentley right now. Bentley!
Bentley, come here.
Come here, baby.
Come here, Bentley. He's a big boy.
Yeah, he's a big boy. Let's see if we can get him up here in between. Come on up. Can you come up? Can you come up with your feet? He's a big boy.
Okay. I don't know if can you...
I don't know. I think we need Bentley's mama. Where's mama?
Okay. He's a very big boy.
So I'm going to adjust the camera. So this is why. We were trying to do this so this would work, doing it outside.
Bentley, stay here by Grandma. Come here. He's very soft. And if we could just get...
There he is.
This is Bentley. Excuse Gracie.
And you all know Gracie. And we all know... I'm trying to show Bentley because the difference, if we could have had like a pre-look of how his skin was and whatnot.
Can you put Gracie in the house, please?
Yeah. Oh, come here. Here's Bentley's mama. The one and only. My sister's daughter. My goddaughter. My niece. This is Mercedes, y'all. So, Sadie, why don't you talk a little bit about what had happened and why you asked Mom to create a recipe and the results? It's been about 3 months, so.
Okay, so I had taken my dog to the vet because I had noticed his skin was starting to like come up on his fur. He was getting dandruff more often than usual. So I brought him into the vet and he got weighed and she told me that he looked really great, but he was top heavy, so he meant that then he was a little overweight. So I had told my mom after the vet appointment about everything, and I was like, I know you're working on these enhancers. Do you think we could come up with a recipe to try and help Bentley with his weight problem, but still kind of help with his skin? So what I did was I helped my mom kind of tell him what he liked, because he's kind of picky. He doesn't eat carrots and other stuff. So that's why we threw a lot of blueberries in there, a lot of strawberries, a lot of different mixed berries. I noticed that he started to lose a little weight, so I'm taking him back to the vet to get him weighed, and his skin looks really great, so everything's going really well.
Is he a happy eater?
He gets fed once a day, so he doesn't like that because I used to free feed him, so now he's, always begging for table scraps.
Yeah.
But he does look really great. I cut down on his kibble. I feed him 1 cup and then a half a cup, and then I give him 2 tablespoons of my mom's enhancer every morning, and he does pretty well. I free feed him, so like sometimes I'll feed him in the noon, whatever, when he's hungry. He begs, so
So what else? What about, you had mentioned, you told me on the phone the other day about like breath. a little bit with his breath seemed better.
His breath is a little better. Everything is better with him, basically, on his top coat. Like, he's really shiny. He looks great.
Okay.
And
Bentley, come here.
he's very soft.
Yeah, we definitely noticed the
really
difference.
Wiry.
Yeah, I'm curious, and we will report back about what the vet says about his weight and just his overall health. He's a big boy. There's no doubt about it.
He is
Bring
a
him
very
on
big
in.
boy.
Go ahead, lift him up.
We have 3 chocolate labs in the house this weekend. We have Gracie B, Ariel, and my grandson, Bentley.
Bentley, and he's just the biggest, cutest boy you ever met.
Yes, but yeah, his skin has been looking a lot better. I don't notice the dandruff anymore.
Nope.
His breath is great. He loves the berries. He'll separate it out like he knows where the big berries are. Everything is whole. I have to chop everything up within the ingredients because everything comes whole.
Yeah,
really
which is an option. So,
Yes.
yeah, we do send it out that way, but if you need to puree it yourself,
Yep.
Yeah,
that's
if you
certainly
need to
an
cut
option.
down, it's really easy to cut down. I'm sure my mom can cut it down for you.
Yes.
Yeah, like I said, some dogs don't like to eat the whole pea or they don't like the chunks of the carrots, so I
Yeah,
have.
that's why we eliminated the peas out of the recipe because Bentley, he picks through them. He don't eat them.
Yeah.
Yes.
As well, he doesn't really like vegetables. He's more of a fruit kind of guy.
The oatmeal is what really
Yeah.
helped him.
Again, bringing back to the subject, the way we are different than other companies that would be our competitors, let's say, is that you are able to create your own recipe. You're able to change it completely from scratch. If that first thing doesn't work for you, we're going to keep doing it until it does, because we obviously want your pet to be happy. We obviously want the results that, like, Sadie needed for Bentley. So it was been about 3 months. We had a couple changes. We adjusted, and right now we think we picked a winner. And that final recipe, you can find it tonight. You can go to our website, joliescaninekuisine.com, and it's called Berry Skin Essentials or Skin Berry Essentials. And that's actually Bentley. So a lot of you do have dogs that suffer from allergies and who need to have a little bit of weight management. That is our suggestion. And we want to thank Sadie for coming on here, even though we had to, be like, come on, you're going to have to get on live. But isn't she a beautiful girl? I'm sure all of you would agree with that. She is taken, for you guys out there that are wondering.
Yeah.
She is in a relationship. We're sorry about that. However, I'm
But
still
back
single.
to the custom recipes. My dog got really sick 3 weeks ago, and I actually emailed my mom because I needed a custom recipe because he had gotten into chicken bones cooked.
That's right.
So my mom made up a recipe quick with pumpkin and rice and broiled chicken. I fed it to him 3 days straight. Everything turned out great. I mean, he ate 10 of them, right, babe?
Yeah.
10 of them. So
And he
custom
was
recipes are always an option.
And he was
Great.
able to poop the bones out, which is important, and they didn't puncture his
Yeah, it had to have a
insides.
type of food that could digest along with that, so it didn't, rupture or do any damage. Very good. I forgot all about that. Yeah.
I did too. Good
Yeah,
job.
and so that's why my sister's here. You can always email her or question her. You have a question, even if you're not already a customer or ordering from us on a regular basis.
Even drop it on the wall.
Yeah.
Answer it right on the wall.
Yep.
Anything.
Yeah, so yeah, we don't have a ton of new stuff. The CBD is being loaded. It's done. I got that labeling I talked about, so I just gave our web guy the go ahead, and that's going to be on there. You'll be able to see that. You will also be seeing soon. She's been working on the diabetic for the cat and for the dog. That should be pretty soon. We're going through the final testing for that.
And then,
Yep.
after that, I will be working on a enhancer for sporting dogs.
Yes, a lot of sporting dog activity is going on right now. They're starting to open up the functions and the shows since COVID-19. And we are really, really, really working hard on that. I've been reaching out so I can get ourselves out there a little bit. And she's been working extra hard on a couple different variations of what we think those types of owners of those pets are going to need. So watch for that. What else? We still are running the 30% off all regular sized enhancers because we're trying to get that 10% back through the end of June to Coco's Heart Dog Rescue.
Coco's Heart Dog Rescue.
Sorry, Coco's Heart Dog Rescue. So 10% of all sales through June 30th are going to get donated back to them.
And we've had quite a few orders come in, so I want to just take the time to thank everyone who has ordered. I appreciate it. It helps out a lot because, like I said, little of that's going to go to Coco's Heart Dog Rescue.
As you know, that's where she got her Gracie B. What else are we running right now? We have the 10% off, even if you're not getting the enhancer, which is code PAW10, PAW10.
Yep.
What else is new? I'm trying to think. We've just been marketing and getting out there and talking to people, and
We got new business cards
we do.
that my lovely sister designed herself, and we've had so many compliments on them.
They're gorgeous. I will post
Sadie, will
a
you
photo.
go get Mom a business card, please?
It's right on the counter, right there when you turn right there.
Thank you.
On that business card as well, if you get one of those, there's a code on there that you can use. There is also a new thank you cards that get sent out with feeding. Ooh, look at that. Look at that pretty face. So yeah, we will post a picture of that on our website, and you can get a look at that.
In fact, we'll even make sure we get some pictures of Bentley so you can see Bentley's fur. We'll get some pictures of him and post it on our Facebook page.
Yeah, I'm wondering if we have some pictures a couple months back so that we could really see the difference. Because there is a difference.
Yeah,
We should have been thinking ahead, but you know us.
Come up here.
What else is going on?
Anybody have any questions?
Yeah, I mean, who's on
What's
here?
everybody doing today?
I know, I can't really
What's
see
going on?
comments
I
and
can't
stuff.
either. Nobody's...
We're excited to be doing this outside. We didn't set it up as best as we would love to.
Right.
Because you're not getting the full benefit of my sister's hard work on her flowers and stuff. I don't know why I'm not seeing any questions or responses. I see, is that Christy? There's Christy. So yeah, I can't see any questions.
Yeah, I don't see nothing.
I don't know, maybe it's because we're outside or because we're so informative you don't have any questions.
We're just so
You're just stunned at beautiful Sadie, and y'all are just like, ooh, who
You're
is
lost.
that girl?
You're
Yeah.
lost in my daughter's beauty.
Yeah, she's a beautiful girl, beautiful girl. She, like I said, is taken. I am still single, so you have that option. There's like older version in her aunt. And
So
just
anyways,
as fun.
So yeah, just kind of maybe wrap this up. Like I said, still working on the results of coming through with the diabetic treats for the cat and dog. Working on the enhancer for the sporting dog. And as soon as we get all our CB stuff loaded, we have already picked what treats we're going to do with the CBD. That'll be a whole different page for the CBD, correct?
The instruction and the definition, the reasons, all of that will be a separate page on the sideline where you can normally pick cat treats or dog treats or enhancers. There'll be a category that says CBD.
Yep.
You'll be able to click on that. And you'll have 3 different, basically, amounts that you can have. If you have a larger animal, medium, we explained it pretty well, but there will be an entire page about that.
And
she will
we'll-
also blog about it.
Yeah. And I did recently do another blog. I'm sorry, I'm just terrible at doing blogs, but I try to keep up on it. But I did recently.
I think you're doing good.
Thank you.
I think she's doing
Well,
great.
Thank you. That's very sweet.
Well, my goodness, you've done great, my darling.
Darlings, we're not.
I deserve a crumpet. Don't you want a tea?
I want the tea, darling. She shall get me
Here's
some
all
tea.
the comments.
We're not seeing any
Yeah,
comments.
we're not seeing any
I can't
comments.
see-
I got the comments, everybody.
Thank goodness. 'cause
Thank
ours
God for
is
my
in-
daughter.
John said you wouldn't be late if you're off the bottle.
Ah, John.
Really, John?
John, you know.
John.
Kim
You're so
says
sweet.
hi.
Hi, Kim.
Hi, Kim.
Tony says, I'll take the blonde one. Tony, gonna take your ass off the live. Yeah, okay.
She's a little protective of her mama.
Yeah.
Aaron-
Nobody for me? Come on, guys.
Aaron Dreer says tonight.
CBD.
Christy says hello. Hi,
Hi,
Christy.
Hey.
Billy Joe, hey Billy.
Hey, Billy Joe.
Cindy,
Why are we not seeing their comments?
I don't know why.
Cindy says, Tessa, what's in the pink cup? For you
It
to
is
wonder.
right here.
Oh,
Let me
she's-
show you.
oh, she- Go get that big bottle.
Sparkling
Just kidding.
water is
It
what's
is.
in my cup.
It actually
not
is.
coffee tonight.
Cindy wants a coffee cup.
You do?
You do?
Go get our coffee.
Go
cup.
get our coffee cup, Sadie. There's
We
one on the
ordered
counter.
actually. We ordered when she designed the new business card. If you guys can see it, we'll show you again. That's the front, and then on the back. And we'll, like she said, we'll get a picture of it and we'll post it on the site. But we got coffee cups and we got some nice tote bags and
Some hats, and Sadie will be modeling a hat here any second.
she better be. She looks absolutely fabulous in the hat. But
She can't find the cup. I'll be right back. I'll find it. Put
I
your
might
hat
have-
on. You're going to show the hat too that's available.
oh, great! I'm by
that on.
myself. I cannot see anybody's comments, so I'm sorry that I can't see your comments. But come here.
I gotta wait for the cup.
So anyways, so when we do, when we get to the part where, you know, we're ready to launch the CBD treats, which should be very soon, we definitely will put it out there on our Facebook page. We will go live. When we do the CBD, we will definitely go live and announce that that's being done. Also, when the diabetic treats come up and the new enhancer for the sporting dog I want to create. Here's our coffee cup.
For your tea or your coffee.
And we weren't kidding when we said we want coffees and tea.
Anybody wanting something of this nature, just let us know.
Mercedes, come here and show them the hat.
Now you're about to see
Our hat.
how adorable. We can't promise you're going to be as gorgeous as her when you put it on, but you might get close. You might get close. Let us know if you want one.
It all starts with the canine cuisine.
That's right.
So, is anybody asking any questions?
Nobody's asking anything.
Okay, perfect. So, I guess I don't really have much more to say other than still working on stuff. It takes time. Hopefully our CBD will be out and available very soon. We just watch for updates on our Facebook page. But like I said, when they are ready to be launched and sold, we will announce that when we do our live feed.
Yes. We've been busy girls. We've been
Yes.
out there marketing and trying to get ourselves out there with our type of what we would consider our customers. So we've been doing a lot of running and a lot of discussing now that things
Thank
are
you,
opening
sweetie.
up. Thank you, honey.
Robin says yay, CBD treats.
Yes,
Agree.
Robin.
We are trying, yes.
I already have them. They're just needing to be loaded.
Yes.
So, but if you want to talk to us about that sooner, let us know. Just message us.
Message us, reach
They're
out right on
available.
our page, whatever. Just let us know. There will be a CBD treats for not just dogs, obviously for cats as well. So if you have a cat who's maybe got anxiety or some, you know, old little bones like we have, you know.
Yeah, anything at all. Yeah, and I have a really good description on there as why you would use it and the amounts and why we chose those amounts. And you'll have some flexibility, and they'll be in some treats that we already have. But if you wanted it in something else, certainly let us know. We are certainly flexible. That's the whole point of Jolie's Canine Cuisine, is to be 100% have that ability to create your own, customize, and do what you want. That is the one thing that other companies say they do. They do not offer that. We absolutely offer that. If it's on our drop-down menu, we've already agreed to it. We know that that's a quality ingredient for one reason or another, and you can create 100 ways and back and forth. You can do that all by yourself. You can create it yourself, or you can choose something that we already have there for you. And again, any questions, she's the expert. She does this all day long.
Cindy would like to know if the treats are good for fireworks. The CBD
Yes,
treats.
they actually are. That's not funny. She's right. Cindy, you're exactly right. So if you have anxiety, or you have, for any reason, even like a human, when they have a reason to be anxious, maybe an interview or whatever, and they have a medicine for that, you better believe it. The 4th of July is coming up, and you absolutely, if you know that you have a pet that already suffers from that, is hiding in the bathtub like some of our pets have done, it can absolutely happen. You can absolutely order that, and that's a great idea. That's a great idea.
I think you hit the wrong button.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, I don't know. Just leave it, sweetie. Go on yours for questions, because otherwise it might cut us out.
Yeah, so,
Yeah. Thanks, Cindy. Actually, that's a really good reason why you would
Yep.
use CBD treats. If you're flying, if you're traveling, separation anxiety, new pets, a lost pet.
actually, yeah, well, and actually, Ariel gets CBD sometimes because of her knee surgeries. Both knees, obviously, she had surgery on both of them, and she has arthritis now. So, if she can run very well now, thank you to the vet for the last surgery. As last summer, she spent the entire summer cooped up from the surgery. So this summer, she has just been running wonderful. But once in a while, after running all day, she'll come in and she'll limp, or she'll be kind of, sore, whiny. So I will give her a little CBD, and it calms her, and she's
Loosens her up a little, just takes the edge off.
I'll tell you, I was
without
not a
the
believer
harsh
in it.
meds,
Even when I've asked a lot of people, I've talked to a lot of people about it, and people swear by it, and I thought, well, you know what? I'll try it on Ariel, and wow.
Yeah, what a difference it makes.
What a difference it makes. So I guess, we're trying our best to get it out there, so it's on the
that
website
took
and
so
available
much
to you guys.
research because we wanted to make sure that there was a benefit without risk to your pet. We can't guarantee anything. You always have to talk to your vet, but we're pretty solid on what we chose and what we think are good for the weights and whatnot. And you can certainly ask to have that adjusted, but I'm excited for you guys to see it. I think it's going to be something that goes really well.
I think so too.
And yeah, definitely. 4th of July is coming up. It's the best time right now to order some of those treats just for that alone, for that occasion. So,
yeah.
Yeah.
So thank you for joining us for our live. Sorry, usually we do it on Thursdays, but I had stuff I had to get done yesterday.
Yep. Business girls now. She had to do some business. So.
And I would like to thank everyone for your recent orders. Heather, Denise, oh my goodness,
Barbie.
I know I'm forgetting some people.
Yeah, we are. We have some new people, which is great that we
yes.
don't know them, and they're actually, usually we know most of you, so that's exciting.
So I have a very busy weekend. I will be cooking and baking all weekend. Becky, thank you for your order.
Oh yes, Becky. Sure, you're next up. So yeah,
pick her meat up in the morning, and we'll bake or cook hers tomorrow. And so yeah, I have a very busy weekend, and I'm thankful for that. And again, just remember, we're running the 30% off on the dog and cat enhancers, the small, medium, and large. Just enter the code COCOS SAM 30 for that 30% off, and it's still 10% off on everything else on the website.
Yep.
And
PAW 10 PAW10.
Yep. And again, and I know we said this on our last live, if you have trouble getting the coupon to work in the website, please reach out to us, because it's important that if you're trying to use it and it doesn't work, we don't want you to give up, but reach out to us immediately. We're going to reply to you right away, and we're going to help you get through it. We're going to make sure you get that taken care of, and you get your coupon that you want to use, that you get that's taken off your price. So.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll give you a little extra discount if you have to reach out to us. Another point I wanted to make is that, when you order from anywhere, you get a confirmation email that says, we're just confirming that you placed your order, blah, 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 blah. Those of you who use PayPal probably get it through that. You should automatically get one from us. Here's the thing, if you don't, and thank you, Barbie, for bringing this to our attention.
Thank you very much, Barbie, for bringing this to our attention, because I did not realize that people were not getting these replies.
Well, they're getting them. It's going in your spam. So check your spam. Add us to your address book. We are Jolie's Love 4 Dogs at yahoo.com. So add us to your address book. Even if you have subscribed and you have an account or you signed in as a guest, just make sure you're adding us and looking for that email. So we apologize if some of you are wondering, oh, did the order even go through? What, darling?
Darling.
You have to be right-handed if you want to see this beautiful image. My sister told me we should have had on both, but
I did.
I'm right-handed, so. Now, who is talking what, John? Just kidding, I'm kidding.
So, anyways.
All right. We need to water our plants in our garden. We need to visit with our lovely Sadie and her boyfriend.
Our home for the weekend,
and
so that's
Bentley.
very nice. And
Bentley, it's a beautiful night. We hope you all enjoy your night. Get your orders in.
Get your orders
if
in,
you've ever been thinking about it and you want to do that enhancer, right now's the time. It's 30% off. You just can't go wrong with it.
And again, right. And if you don't want to commit to, maybe that large of amount, again, that's why we have the quart sample packs on there, which you can get 10% off of that, which is a pretty good deal. So you can try it, to see if your dog likes that or whatever. So remember that you have that option. If you've been waiting for the
CBD and you don't see it yet, message us. I can still put it together. It's just getting it into the script or whatever web people do or whatnot. But we do have it ready. Everything's ready as far as we can sell it legally and whatnot. So if you want that, just message us. Let us know, and we'll go over it with you, okay? So, Sadie, you want to give a goodbye to everybody? You want to sign us off?
You need to see her in the hat.
I love this hat on her.
She looks gorgeous.
Goodbye, everybody.
Thank you.
Thanks. Have a good weekend, everybody.
Have a great weekend.
Bye.
Bye.
Mwah.